right, this is the official room tour, guys. Welcome. All right, so as we come in, immediately to your left, we have this powder room or half bath, whatever you like to call it. Super convenient. It has a phone. I guess you're in distress, you can call. Then we have this vanity area here to the right. I guess you could pull up a chair, do your makeup, or just take a last look at yourself before you head out. Super cute. Then we go into the closet. And with this closet, murder, we have an ironing board, laundry bag, hangers, and then there's an iron, and I believe that's the safe there. And it's sliding. Yeah, so that's the safe for you guys. Alrighty, here is an overview of the room, but the best part you guys aren't seeing as yet, it's this tub. This nice jacuzzi, super cute. So the bathroom is like an open concept. So here you have your double vanities, this large mirror with LED lights. Then you have your pull-out mirror. Even better for makeup, right? You get, your complimentary shampoos, towels, rags, washcloths, a blow dryer, and a scale. More towels over there as well. Then immediately we have your walk-in shower. Ooh, this is what this is looking like with a rain shower, 2 rain shower heads. So I think this is like perfect for a couple or a family. So here are the controls to the rain shower heads. You also have the handheld hose. And look at this piece in the bathroom, that backsplash. And you have the seating with the drain down there. So yeah, close this shower head. So as you go past the jacuzzi, the tub, you're going to have this living room / suite area. It has this beautiful L sectional. It's going to be super comfy. And another vanity setup with a TV. And you can use your TV here to call room service or anything that you need. Your chair, additional drawers. Then you have this big divider. So it splits the room and the living space, but it's also like a huge mirror, guys. Like, I love this. Yeah, so head into the room now and we pull back the divider. Here we have the room. So we have this bench here and a king size bed, a nice little piece of artwork. Super beautiful. The controls for the fan, the AC, and everything. Right. Here we also have another TV. So this suite has 2 TVs and 2 little vanity areas. So we're just put our bags right here for now before we pack out. We have your mini bar, fully stocked. Well, stocked enough. Alright, close that up. Over here, you have your coffee maker and your coffee. Alright, guys. So here we have the TV. And now we're gonna step out onto the balcony. Whoa!
The balcony!
The balcony. And here we have our view of the ocean. So beautiful. Slide the balcony door. There's a mesh. so I just had a lovely bubble bath, guys. So now I'm just like packing up my stuff into the closet and getting ready for dinner. I'm gonna do my makeup right here, and I'm gonna keep like my bags, my makeup, and perfume all on here. I need to finish packing out the closet though. I like seeing my stuff. Ooh. These are some of the shoes that I brought. Yeah. Alright, hey everyone. So I know you just watched my room tour of the Royalton Hotel and you're looking and you're like, oh wow, nice, you know. But it would be unfair of me to just give you that room tour and I didn't tell you about my experiences at the Royalton Hotel. Alright. Guys, there are so many things that went wrong on that little birthday trip because of, you know, the staff at the Royalton and their policies. Alright, so I'm just going to break down the major things that went wrong while I was there at the Royalton. So you guys can consider these things when you're booking there. It may be okay for you, it may not be okay for you, but for me it was pretty unacceptable, right? So the first thing that I want to talk about, you may see me looking down because I have a list. Alright? Now with the, you know, all that's going on, I don't want to say it because we have problems on YouTube and our curfew here in Jamaica. The restaurants close at 9 o'clock at the Royalton. Now the first night we got there, you know, we checked in probably about 2 o'clock or so. They told us that, you know, we couldn't get any reservations for the restaurants there because they are done taking reservations for that night. So we would have to, like, you know, get like room service or order, or there's like this little bar where you can go and eat. So by the time you travel so far, you get to the hotel, you want to rest, you want to shower. So by the time I do all of that and get ready for dinner, it's like 9 p.m. really. So we had to eat at like this little bar, lounge setup that they had. Fine, cool, no problem. But I just thought that it was unfair for the fact that, okay, this is the time you give us for check-in. Why can't I make a reservation for a dinner or a restaurant tonight? Like one of your restaurants on property. I didn't like that, and I think the buffet they said would be closed like the same 9 o'clock. But that just rubbed me wrong from the get-go. That may be okay with a lot of persons, so if that doesn't bother you, fine, go ahead, go to the Royalton. But I just didn't like the fact that I couldn't make a reservation for one of the restaurants on property at the time that I checked in. Alright, now the next thing that really threw me off, in the room tour you saw that there was a chair in like the living room section of the suite. Guys, could you believe I sat in that chair and it just broke? It just completely fell apart into pieces. Okay, the chair just broke away and fell apart into pieces when I sat in that chair, right? I'm just here thinking there's no way that staff who clean, staff who did maintenance or anything could have, there's no way you noticed that this chair was breaking. No other guest has ever complained about this chair. So to me, I'm just thinking like persons have complained and they just didn't do anything about it. They're just using some old furniture, then them not change it out. So I had to call the front desk. They're like, okay, do you need a nurse? So and so, whatever. I'm like, no, I'm fine. But I need a new chair because this is the chair I sit down and I do my makeup in. And guys, I'm not big, I'm not super overweight or anything to break the chair. I didn't jump in the chair, I didn't like fall into the chair. Like I just sat in the chair and the chair just broke. You could possibly tell that it was breaking from before because there's no way you would have a new chair in a room and it just fall apart into pieces one time someone sit in it. No. So I think that is something that someone may have overlooked in a particular department. that needs to be addressed, right? So anyways, we got a new chair. After all of that, could have seriously injured myself and other persons. I'm young, agile, I could get up back easily, but there may be persons who are older who probably would have sat in that chair, and you don't know what could have happened to them. They could have been seriously injured, all right? So that is a big red flag. Second thing that rubbed me the wrong way, all right? Now the third thing, the staff. Some of the staff, they are very rude. They have an attitude. They have no customer service. I mean, I live in Jamaica where I'm used to that, but at least at a resort, you would actually know how to conduct yourself. I've been to a few resorts across Jamaica, and I've never been as disappointed with customer service than I was at Royalton. And this is the Royalton in Negril, guys. Right? I've been to the Royalton in Trelawney, and the staff, they were good. They treated me well. But this one, yeah, the staff there, only a few of them. I must say the front desk team, very good. And you also had like the restaurant manager. He helped us throughout. I'm going to speak about it and him going on further, but the hostess that greeted us for breakfast, no smile. My boyfriend asked her a question and she didn't answer him. She didn't seat us at a table, right? She just sent us into the dining room. So we went and got our breakfast. Have our plates now, because you know it's buffet. Ready to sit down for breakfast. This other server, she's going to be like, no, this seat is for someone. This seat is for someone. So I'm like, wait, where can we sit then? She's like, all right, let me find somewhere for you. As I said, the hostess did not seat us. Nothing, that's all. So she found a seat for us. Okay, cool, we sat there. She gave us some silverware, and I think she told a girl to like take care of us or something. But the girl, she gone. She just never bothered, right? She didn't care to do anything else for us. So at this point, our juice was running low. We weren't even offered any tea or any coffee or anything. No, none of that, right? So I'm sitting there, and based on what I know of resorts and based on the resorts that I've been to, I know that this isn't the correct way of doing things, right? This isn't how it should be. So I stopped this guy that was walking past, and I'm like, hey, can we have like some more juice or so on? And then he was like, oh yeah, let me find someone to take care of that for you. And then he was like, who has served the table here? Who's serving this table? And they were like, all the other servers, they were like denying that they were our server. No one was like attentive to this table. And then he just disappeared. So we still sat there, no juice. But at this time, we were finished eating, right? Finished eating, no juice, nothing. So at that point, I told one of the staff that I need to speak with our manager because that was unacceptable. So then he brought the manager. The manager kind of like tried to rectify things, apologize, so on. And then the manager said that where will we having lunch? And then we told him, and he's like, all right, don't worry, I will sort you out there. Everything should be fine. Trying to make up everything, blah, 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 blah. So now, remember, as I said before, yesterday, they said we were too late to book a reservation for one of the restaurants. So I said, all right, let us go early and book one. Guys, so I think this was now probably about me. I think all we did was left after breakfast, went to the room, changed our clothes, came back downstairs. So I don't know what time that is. Can't be late, right? When we went back downstairs now to book the reservation for the dinner for the restaurant on property. Remember now it's my birthday. It's my birthday, my birthday. All of that happened, my birthday. Right, so I'm booking a birthday dinner for the night. When we got there, the person is gone. The receptionist that takes reservation, she is gone, or he is gone, whoever it was. So we saw this other member of staff walking by, and we were like, where's the person who does the reservations here? He said, oh yeah, them leave early. they left early, right? They left early, so no more reservations can be made. And this was before lunch. Oh yes, because it was before lunch. So when we went to the lunch now, we told the manager that was taking care of the breakfast what happened to us now that we went to book the dinner reservation. And he was just like, oh my gosh, like he was like, too many things wrong happening. I understand he was understanding our frustration. So he said, all right, he's going to make contact with one of the restaurants managers in the night for like the steakhouse, and they will sort it out. And in the night, but we still would have to get there by 5 p.m. So I'd have to get ready by 5 p.m. So you know, my pool time cut short or everything. So dinner, I had to be ready for dinner at 5 p.m. Nonetheless, we got through with that restaurant in the night. We actually even got a private room, a private dinner room. So I'm very thankful and I'm very appreciative of that manager and all the persons. So the restaurant manager for the steakhouse, and also I think it would be the breakfast manager, right? So I'm very grateful for all the things that they did. And the next morning after that, the breakfast manager took us even to the private breakfast buffet section and everything, because you started to look out for us and, you know, check up, make sure everything was going good, because he realized that we were just not enjoying our stay there. All right, so reservation person gone, both of them business, left early, right? Now the final straw that broke my back, the camel's back, my back, was the fact that we went out in the night. You know, they have entertainment on the property at night. We went out, got back in. Room service is 24 hours, guys. I called room service and I put in an order. Waiting, no room service. Take off my makeup, shower, no room service. Fall asleep, called again to remind them, yes man, it's on the way. Guys, until today, thy kingdom come, there has been no room service. No food was delivered to our room. Remember, I told you that we had dinner at 5 p.m., right? So just imagine having dinner at 5 p.m. So many hours went by. You went to a little entertainment setting. You're hungry. You were drinking. So now you know you're hungry in the night. Call room service. Yes, because you put in your order on the TV, as I said. Put in your order. Waiting. Call them again to remind them, yes, it's on its way. Call them again. It reached a point that I just didn't hear from them again. Like they didn't even pick up anymore. So by the time I knew it, it was the next morning, time to leave the resort. I still hadn't gotten. Still didn't get my room service, still didn't get my food that I asked for. So that was like the last straw when I said to myself, never again will I be coming to Royalton. There are too many great hotels and Airbnbs, villas all across Jamaica for me to be stressing out about Royalton and this bad experience. So that is my honest experience, guys. As I said, the room was beautiful. And looking back at the video, I think I kind of saw like bird poop on the window when I rewatched the video of the room tour. Shout out to front desk, shout out to some of the managers, the restaurant managers, but the rest of the staff, they weren't it. And the policies, it was just like they could do anything. And the policies, the chair breaking, it was just too much for what I would consider a luxury hotel. Too many things going wrong for a luxury hotel. So that is my honest opinion of the Royalton. If you have any experiences from there, whether you like it or not, you can comment. Tell me what your experience was at Royalton. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you for watching this video. Bye guys.